Hey guys, Norm with Bearable Traders. Recap for Tuesday, January 15th, 2019. I didn't have my cleanest morning. I was actually down a little bit. A couple of trades on Delta and Facebook. I was in the red. Then I had my eye on JP Morgan. They had earnings this morning that were fairly weak. Gap down at the open, and I had my eye on them about 10:15 or so. I had my eye on them before. Wasn't great, kind of chopped up here and there. But then I saw it looked like it was going to reverse to me. I took it a little bit early here. I stopped out of the trade, and then I noticed this moving average on my 2-minute chart coming to approach that, and it bounced off this previous day level and up above it. At that point, I took it long, and I had this, I believe that was yesterday, 2 days ago, low, marked on my chart as a target. So went through VWAP. Now, if it couldn't make it through VWAP, I would have gotten out of this trade because that would have been a sure telltale sign that it was going to continue to go lower. But I went ahead and wrote it up. It was riding the 9 moving average on the 5 and the 2 just beautifully. This was a previous high of day here that had opened at, that I took some profits, and then I took the rest of my profits, some more profits around that daily level. And then this looked like it was starting to reverse as it crossed the 9 moving average. I went ahead and got out of it at this point. So that was a decent trade. Sitting around, still watching in the chat room, and I noticed this looked like kind of an ugly ABCD. It tried to reverse here, couldn't reverse, kept hitting this level, topping out here, and it looked to me like it was possible consolidation for a nice run up to previous day close. So right here, I got in at 102 cents with a stop below 100 a little bit. I took this and instantaneously it dropped 10 cents. I was like, oh man, God, I was wrong. Scared me out of the trade. And then it sat there, paused, went back up, got a decent entry. I actually got a better entry around 99.95. When I saw that it couldn't break this level that it had made here, really, I went ahead and took it long again. This is another quick lesson, too, in position sizing. So I took a half size on this. I'd already pretty much made my day on this previous trade, and I didn't give it enough room on the first one. So in lieu of that, I took half the size, gave it twice as much room, which my stop was 99.80, which is still plenty of risk to reward. It was just almost exactly $1 upside, 20 cents downside, so 5 to 1 potential on it. And as this trade developed, let me scan forward to it. You can see this is the original one that I said I got stopped out on. Got back in it right around 99.95. It came down. It came within 5 or 6 cents of my stop, but didn't stop me out. And then once it started running, new high a day, I waited for the momentum to die off a little bit right there. Took my first partial, took my second when it did it again, right at the tip of these candles it worked out. And then as it broke previous day close and went above 101, I took the rest of it off. Now, joke's on me. I'm usually pretty good about holding on to my trades. But as you can see, this one just kept running. It had another $1.50 in it. So, yeah, I could have held on to some. By this point, I think I had about 15% of my shares left, and so I took the rest off. Sure, I could have made more money on them on this move. I was okay with it. You could have gotten also back in here, but I didn't want to risk it. I was worried about this coming back down after touching previous day close. I've seen it happen plenty of times. So anyway, that's the day for me. Trade safe, everybody. No FOMO 19. That goes along with missing out on profits that go beyond your target. You made your target. You've got a good, obviously I didn't end up with a final 5 to 1, but it was still well over 2 to 1 risk to reward. It's probably, I'll have to look, but probably I think 3.5-ish, 4 to 1 on my trade. So anyway, trade safe, everybody. And if you have any comments, leave them in the section below. I try to answer any questions down there as well. or you can follow me on Twitter at NormBBT, and I can answer any questions or comments there. Trade safe. Have a great day.